5 people around the world who are living with prosthetic limbs. Number 1. Mandy Horvath. Mandy Horvath, a woman from Colorado, suffered a tragic accident in July 2014, which resulted in the loss of both her legs above the knee. She had been drugged and left on nearby railroad tracks, where a coal train struck her. After waking from a coma, Mandy was faced with the daunting reality of life without legs. Despite this, Mandy refused to let her disability stop her. She adapted to using a wheelchair and even climbed the 2,700-step Manitou Incline hiking trail and trekked to 14,000 feet up Pikes Peak, not once, but twice. She also accomplished the incredible feat of summiting Mount Kilimanjaro twice, all of which she climbed without the use of her prosthetic limbs. With the help of Stan Patterson from Prosthetics and Orthotics Associates in Orlando, Florida, Mandy learned to walk again with new prosthetic legs. Now she continues her journey with prosthetics and has become an inspirational figure for others. Number 2. Caleb Swanepoel. Caleb Swanepoel, a young South African actor, faced a life-changing moment when a white shark attacked him while body surfing in Buffalo Bay. The shark severed his right leg above the knee, but he stood up using a walker just days after the incident and returned to the water within a month. Caleb's resilience led him to take up surfing, using a prosthetic limb that locks into his surfboard. Anyway, his inspiring journey led him to win his category at the first ever South African Adaptive Surfing Championships and represent his country at the World Adaptive Surfing Games. Rather than succumbing to victimhood, Caleb turned his experience into empowerment, embracing the use of an artificial limb. Number 3. Wells Middleton. Wells Middleton is a 33-year-old father from Mississippi, faced a life-altering accident in August 2020. While working, both of his arms were caught in a machine, resulting in the crushing and damage of both hands. Despite undergoing multiple surgeries to repair the damage, he ultimately made the difficult decision to have both hands amputated in January 2021, following his doctor's advice. Soon after, Middleton began his journey with prosthetics. With the help of prosthetist Scott Spring at Arm Dynamics in Houston, he was fitted with both body-powered and electric-powered prosthetic arms. With his bionic arm, Middleton can now drive a car and even perform all his daily tasks. Additionally, his bionic arm allows him to play with his children, participate in their sports, and even tie shoelaces. Number 4. Victoria Salcedo. Victoria Salcedo is a model and influencer from Ecuador who wears a prosthetic leg. When she was 6 years old, she accidentally touched an electrical wire hanging from a pole. She suffered third-degree burns and had to undergo multiple surgeries to save her life, because of which she lost both her hands and her left leg at the knee. Despite this major setback, she began her modeling career at 19 years old and even competed in the Miss Ecuador pageant in 2020. Anyway, Victoria affectionately calls her remaining limb her magic leg, as it has allowed her to regain independence. Number 5. Isabel Wheel. Isabel Wheel, a remarkable 19-year-old girl from Derby, England, has an inspiring story of resilience and determination. At the age of 7, she was struck by meningitis and had to undergo multiple surgeries, including the amputation of parts of her arms and legs to save her life. Despite her challenging condition, Isabel has not let her disability hold her back. She is an accomplished trampolinist, winning the title of national champion in her division in 2016. She uses leg blades to walk and regularly trains with her school's trampoline team, as well as at a nearby leisure center.